Listen, I'm going to tell you something. And I'm going to tell you something right now. Kevin Levrone and Ramon Dino, they have identical genetics. Their physiques are the same. Now, hold on a second. Their posing techniques, way different. But hear me out. Kevin Levrone, his legs look a little bit bigger, I think, because he was open. He didn't have to, meet a certain requirement, weight restrictions, things of that nature. Ramon Dino, he is, so I think his legs suffer in the size department, but if he was able to just go all out, I think those wheels would be exactly the same as Kevin Levrone's, and if he was holding them straight, things of that nature. But look at the physiques. You telling me that these guys aren't identical? 10 tickles. You know how an octopus has 10 tickles? You tickle somebody 10 times. Woohoo! That's 10 tickles. No? Come on. It's good. I think Ramon's forearms, legendary, but Kevin Levrone's arms, I think they're bigger. It was the 90s, guys, early 90s, fresh out of the 80s. Baby Please, 1992, Kevin Levrone, this is his best. He is awesome. If he was ever going to make weight for classic physique, it would be 1992. Probably still would not make weight. I think these guys are the same height, too. What a matchup. We're kind of all over the place today, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry. Popped a tab. Let's go to the front lat spread. Well, I take it all back, I guess. Well, no, their genetics, their physiques could still be the same. Kevin Levrone's opened up a whole lot better. It was more of an important pose, I think, back in the day, the front lat spread. Am I wrong? In the 90s, they all had pretty good front lat spreads. Seems like today, just a handful of them have a great front lat spread. Chris Bumstead, things of that nature. But Ramon Dino, he's bending at the knees as well. So I was having fun with this one, guys. Like they were the exact same, things of that nature. Look at Kevin Levrone's wheels. Wow. 1992 was the best Kevin Levrone. I'm telling you right now, guys. Might not win the bodybuilding competition against other versions, more massive, but those wheels were bigger in proportion with the rest of his physique than ever before. But little unsymmetrical, Kevin? Could be. Maybe that's why Ramon doesn't hit it the same way. I still think they're the same. Turn to the side, and I guess I'm wrong. They were good in the front double. They were the same. Shock. From the side, but I still, I'm holding to my guns, or whatever they say. I'm sticking to my guns. I think that Ramon Dino, with all due respect, love this guy's physique, but he's just not the best poser. Well, that's posing and executing the strike. Is that two different things? Nowadays, it's not really. So they don't pose anymore. It's all about the execution, like a Phil Heath. Didn't have the best routines, but you tell him to hit that shot and boom, he's in it, baby. Stealing George Costanza's babies. Let's not get into panic mode! Go to the back shot, the one and only back shot we have. I said back shot. All right, what the fuck? Who did this?
I did.
Well, may I ask why?
You generally hit the side tricep after the side chest, don't you?
Yeah. Well, still, don't mess up again. I'm telling you. People that I gotta deal with, 76 years old he is. Now, well, they are very similar, I think, in the muscle, what do they say, muscle bellies, baby please, or I guess Louis Marco says that. But physique-wise, you could imagine if Kevin Levrone twisted, I'm mean, guys, that's very mean. You should be nice to the elderlies. I'm going to give him a raise. For sure. I'm going to give him stocks. I'm going to give him percentages. So, don't feel bad for him. Yeah, I think Kevin Levrone is striking the pose to a T, and Ramon Dino, once again, he's just not posing perfectly. Their condition's the same, too, guys. So I was right in the front double, I think. They're the very, very same. The rest of the poses, maybe not so much. And then we have a look at the back. Wow, now I'm back on the horse. Trump, 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 Donald. I think their lat insertions are exactly. You see that? Huh? Kevin's arms are bigger. Look at Kevy's arms. Back in the 90s, like I said, it was still important. Everybody flipped through pages and seen pictures of Arnold's great big biceps. Bountiful. They tried to emulate that. And other than that, they're back. Same. It's hilarious. Now, condition, it's hard to tell from Kevin's picture. It's a rusty old screenshot at best. But we doodly do have pictures like this, which are not bad. The quality of them, but not straight ahead. The cameraman, they obviously probably didn't give them the right position. I'm sure they knew to hit it straight on to see the actual silhouette. But having said that, their condition's pretty close, guys. So if it's not a similarity contest, if it's an actual, you're judging this one, it would be close. I would give it an edge to Kevin Levrone because he's a little bit better. And the most muscular would have us believe that as well. That Kevin Levrone is just simply a better bodybuilder on stage. Now, people are thinking, well, who has the best body? Paul Dillette was the best bodybuilder. He built his body the best. No. That's part of it. Display is another huge part of it. And if they put them through the ringer, guys like Michael Krizo, they wear out a bit. And people wonder, how would he ever lose to this guy? And it's like, well, he's not as good as far as posing. And Kevin Levrone, a masterful executor of the poses. And not only that, one of your better posers as far as routines are concerned. Overlooked, of course. Sean Ray was around back then. Lee Labrada. Hunter Labrada? No, Lee Labrada. Taking nothing away from this Brazilian bombshell against the Maryland Muscle Machine, but I would give an edge to Kevin Levrone. Man, I'm sorry we were a little bit ridiculous in this one. But, all videos are not created equal. Some are just more ridiculous than others. Wow, pump it up. Oh, pump it up. Peanuts, ching, whang, pump it up. Really feels like flying, chicka, pump it up. Just like a line.
All right, I'm out of here.